Guten Abend. Good evening. Konnichiwa, Bitches. Tag Nexor. Natsuki war da. Wir dürfen heute auf Manley verzichten. Der hat sich vorhin abgemeldet. New cult wreaks havoc in Europe. It's the Anti-Claus army. It sounds a little bit more uh, militaristic. That's why we do have. Yeah, I know. We try to be less obvious of a cult, you know? Cheers, by the way. How was your day? Your bank holiday? How have you been? Let's get this started. Hopefully, it's not too loud. Yeah, I moved my camera up here so we can see the friggin' conversation options. Oops. Welcome back, Lansky. Was just asking how people are. How has your bank holiday been? I mean, I heard you in the background a bit, but yeah. Of course, the cat was having none of it, but that's okay. Sorrow, good Abend, greetings. Let's get back into this. I'm supposed to say hi from Manly, so he will not join us today, but he wanted me to say hello to you guys. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I guess continue. Wait, what? What do you mean, wait, what? Cats are having none of it. That's a given, right? Speaking of cats that are having none of it, hello?
It's Kitty, my cat. She talks now.
Your cat?
Just a figure of speech.
Mm-hmm. Wee.
So, what are we doing, Kitty?
Thinman House? Olmstein? Any of these ring any bells to you?
I guess I was hoping you'd be more specific.
I have my moments. Now is not one of them.
Yeah, okay.
Still mad about being humanized?
Very much so.
Okay, just checking.
Okay. I don't know how long we'll be playing, but you know. Okay. Let's see. We just arrived here, didn't we? I think we just arrived here so we can talk to everyone and figure shit out. What was it? Spacebar. Okay. Let's talk to people first. Although, no. Maybe look at things first. Fishmouth Citizen Brigade. Okay.
It's the door to the tourist info place. We're closed.
Oh, wasn't it like more info if you clicked on it twice?
We're closed.
Potentially.
We're closed.
Potentially.
Interesting design. It says Fishmouth Tourist Board Tourist Information. Sounds useful, I guess. There is an intense purple light shining through the window in this door.
Can we kick that soulless kid into the sewers? I mean,
I kinda like purple. Makes for a very moody vibe. I can see why they went for it.
uh-huh.
It's a kid and her dog staring down at the water.
Water. Oh well. It's a rather neutral term, right? Oh, nice. Got a notification that Anticlus Prime is live. Dope.
Kids, man. Not a care in the world.
Hey,
Green
Bulldog,
light shining through
greetings.
this particular door's window.
How are things?
I don't know what's going on in there, but it's intensely green.
Have you sorted all the shit out that you were planning to do?
Moldy old buildings receding into darkness. And everything smells horribly of fish and fish things. Ugh.
Okay.
Boy, am I glad to be here in Fishmouth.
Oh yeah, we could zoom. The dog looks... great. So it's gonna be stressful afternoons times 3. So, you know. Hey, Kraken, greetings.
A couple of Fishmouthians. Looks like they're guarding that archway there.
Yes. Ah, okay. So you got everything done but one of those things. Okay, I read that wrong. That's good then. That's fine.
They look very, iconic.
Well, that's a way to put it.
It's a thuggish looking big guy smoking a horribly stinky cigarette. I'm not sure I want to mess with this particular local.
That's about it, right? Let's see if we can go somewhere else. Let's talk to her first.
Hey, kid.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Buzz. What's your name?
I'm Annie Pole. This is my doggy woggy Tad.
Nice to meet you, Annie and Tadpole.
Ooh, the name puns are, yeah.
So, what you up to?
Just waiting for my cousin. She was supposed to show up a half an hour ago. It's not like her to be this late.
What's your cousin's name?
Priscilla,
Whoa, really?
you know her?
Maybe. Well, hope she shows up real soon.
Yeah, me too. I hope everything's all right.
Who is Priscilla? We met a person like that. Was that the woman sitting on the bench? No. I can't remember. Ah! Oh, the kid with the doll? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. Okay. Good.
What are you drinking there, Annie?
Dolphin's milk. It's really good for you, very nutritious.
Ugh, yuck.
Yeah, I bet it is. Hey, Annie, think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
I would, but I might need to share it with Tad a bit later. See, he's really hungry, and my cousin's running really, really late. Oh, poor Tad.
Poor Tad. So he likes milk, huh?
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich, but he'll have to settle for milk because it's all I've got.
Got it.
So we need more food.
Is everything okay with Tad?
What do you mean?
Well, his eyes are,
Wide apart? Yeah, he just sees more that way. He sometimes misses things coming straight at him, but I keep an eye out for them.
That's nice of you. See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
Now, let's see. The kid.
Annie, are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie?
Oh! Jesus fucking Christ.
Annie, are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie?
Oh, fucking hell. The cat.
She doesn't come with the lockpick feature.
Well,
She doesn't come with the lockpick feature.
I want nightmare remarks, that's all.
I'm happily surrendering the pleasure of talking to that couple to you. I don't think we can take him, Buzz.
Hey, folks. Mind if I squeeze through?
We don't mind or nothing, stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Strongly discourage it. Okay, I can respect that. So, can you let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging it.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite direction, and we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger, but we ain't moving either.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwin, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha Webfoot. Liz here's my husband Silas.
We's the Fishmuth Citizens Brigade. Proud volunteers. Just watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth. That's our
Festival.
job now.
The festival?
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
Yeah, that's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmuth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't, 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
Real artists don't need licenses.
Well then, real artists ain't getting any deeper inside Fishmuth.
Is there anything I can do to convince you to let me through?
Boy, you've really given up on trying anything creative like, ain't you? We ain't letting you in without a license.
Now, Silas, don't be talking nonsense. We ain't stopping anyone here.
Oh, that's right, Martha. Oh, he's just...
Strongly discouraging. Gotcha. It wasn't ready. They said just going without it.
Who said that?
The committee.
No license, no entry.
Look behind you. A three-legged toad.
Well, that must be Skippy. Little Bartholomew Liverwort's pet. Cute little fella, bouncing all over the place. Use that third leg as a kickstand. Seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, brother.
So we're gonna run into a three-legged toad at some point, pretty sure.
I'll be back.
We'll be here.
I'm happily surrendering.
Okay.
Hello there, sir.
Buzz off.
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay,
I don't think we can take him, Buzz.
turns out he's not the approachable type.
You're damn right I ain't.
Turns out he's not.
Floppy disks, really? That's paintings, okay.
A cornucopia of
You should not be using words you don't know the meaning of.
A lot of creepy paintings, mostly fishing related. Fishermen, tentacles, barnacles, and greenish people? Okay. It's a multi-tool looking thing. They've always intimidated me.
Okay.
Looks over sophisticated to me. They all say Fishmouth. Ew.
I want one.
I agree with the sentiment. I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Appropriate. Interactive guide on floppy disk. There's something you don't see every day. Must be nice to see CRC error again in this day and age. Some kind of Fishmouth themed fridge magnets. Magnets, how do they work? It's a bottle of really fancy liquor.
Is it?
The label's almost peeled off it. Well, I won't just swipe the man's liquor from under his nose, but I doubt he'll be missing that label on the bottle, right?
Okay. Yeah. Fishmas. Ugh. Written on it.
It's the clerk in charge of this tourist info point. He looks, sophisticated.
That's it. Well,
I'll leave you the pleasure of talking to him.
of course you do.
Hello.
Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William LQPW Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
Nice evening we're having, huh?
Nice is not a notion commonly associated with Fishmouth. While the evening, per se, with its undeniable charm and pleasant temperature would qualify as nice, we are in Fishmouth. Therefore, I submit that it's a horrendous evening.
Okay.
He doesn't seem to be around from around there.
I'm here to visit Fishmouth for a while.
If I may say so, sir, that is a horrible idea.
Yeah, I thought I'd... What? Did you just say horrible idea?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a rundown, rotting, almost abandoned mockery of a town. Nothing to visit, the people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers during this particular time of year.
I thought you represented the Fishmouth Tourist Board.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing you, sir? I do not see how this is confusing.
Is my camera? Yeah, it's good. Good position.
You said you're not accepting of strangers this particular time of year. Are you more accepting at other times?
No, not really. No.
Is it me, or are you going out of your way to drive people away from Fishmouth?
Oh, we only have the tourist's best interest at heart. The best thing a tourist can do in Fishmouth is not be one.
Be one what?
A tourist in Fishmouth.
Why do you not want me in Fishmouth?
Oh, sir, you might have misunderstood. It's not that we don't want you in Fishmouth. We don't really want anyone here. Ever.
Is that an economically sound attitude you guys are having as a community?
It is the will of the majority, sir.
Which part of Fishmouth do you think is the absolute most repugnant to a visitor?
That's got to be this plaza here we're situated in for sure.
Really? What about the rest of the town?
Oh, just as horrible. No, even more horrible.
Thanks for clearing that up. Any change of heart about me visiting your lovely town?
No, and not a chance of it in the foreseeable future either.
Thought I'd check. Say, you've got these welcoming gifts here?
Corrections are the going away gifts, which
Going away.
you encourage do at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, what's an offer?
You may choose between 5 options, sir. A jolly good fridge magnet with the inscription, Fish with, not even once. A leather T-shaped shirt that says, I went to fish with and all I got was out of there real fast. Horrible grammar, I know. A coffee mug reading, Fish with. Yeah. A Fish with Tourist Attractions interactive guide on floppy disk. There's really nothing to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it. And finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth Multi-Tool. Opens anything, provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal passwords, requires ceremony, shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight change of religion, 6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool. Which one of the 5 shall it be, sir?
I can't decide yet.
Very well, sir. Do return upon having chosen wisely.
That's a promise. Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I am one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
The festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr.
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit of mine. Don't worry. I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
I have this talking cat.
All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
Sure is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
It's time to stop being so modest, kidday. The public wants you. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Torson.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston.
What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor early in the morning?
The look on his face.
That was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr. Tornston.
Oh, lovely.
Enjoy your stay, and
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
doubtful. Goodbye.
Okay, that's at least something. She gave. No, she did give up. Going away gifts.
Not my type of art.
Is there anything else we can do? I want to
About
buy
that
something.
going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
Never
Okay.
mind. Let's change subject.
As you wish, sir.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
Okay. So we're probably gonna need one of those things at some point.
Hello?
Go away.
But maybe I have a very important message to deliver.
Go away.
Nah, they're not friendly. Hello?
Go away.
Oh, but you see, I'm just interested in local culture and...
Go away.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Okay. Let's get through here. We got a license now.
Mr. and Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Tornston is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Townsend. Welcome to Fishmouth. Keep yourself, and don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks around. There it is. That's Finman's over there.
I don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't argue with that. A Fishmouthian citizen really intent on reading that newspaper. Handsome fella.
Sandwich!
It's a Fishmouth citizen enjoying his sandwich.
We need that sandwich.
He looks surprisingly peaceful.
Can't take it just yet. Jalopy.
It has reached its final destination.
Has it?
It shall pollute no more.
Okay. Oil.
It puddles. It's what it does. Oily and puddly.
Very nice.
She looks really, not happy.
Well, this is Fishmouth, you know.
Not really looking like she's excessively friendly. As crumbling and decayed as Darkham, maybe a bit more. And there's the stink, too. Really adds to the atmosphere.
Adds to the atmosphere. Okay.
There's a light coming from somewhere down there, but the gate's positively locked. Maybe we're better off this way. Well, we found Finman House, all right. Charming place.
Yeah, charming is, of course.
They're going for the crumbling ruin look. Interesting niche. One solitary lit window. I wonder who's in there. Intriguing.
Get him, kitty.
I don't want to involve her.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah.
Okay.
He can breathe underwater because he has amphibious nostrils.
I'm sorry, who?
On the way down, he passed hundreds of trout of different sizes.
Welcome back, Bulldog.
Trout are freshwater fish and have underwater weapons.
What?
I mean, what?
Trout are very valuable and immensely powerful.
They are.
Yeah, okay. This is getting us nowhere.
Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
No, I mean my name's Buzz.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I thought that was considered cruel and unusual.
Nice. The mechanic.
The mechanic? Is that your surname?
Yes, sir. Maybe you heard of us if you're from round Miskatonic. We're a distant offshoot of the Kingsport the Plumbers. They hate our guts.
Sorry to hear that.
Nothing to be sorry about. We hates their guts too. Just straight up gut hating back and forth. Always been the way in our clan.
It's nice to have traditions.
Sure is.
Ooh, yeah.
Is this your truck you're sitting next to?
Sure was. It's dead now. Bleeding oil all over the road like them zebras, you know, on National Zoo TV. Them poor striped horses. Used to watch them shows a lot as a kid. Always got to me how them critters was meeting their end. I mean, a lion's gotta eat, but us humans? Man, we can do better than that. I made me a choice back then.
You became a vegetarian?
Hell nah. In Fishmouth? You crazy? We put fish in everything here. Nah, I swore off zebra meat forever. Never felt better, never felt the need for it. But yeah, the truck's mine.
This conversation.
So, are you doing anything about the truck?
Nothing. Sitting here, hopeless, despairing, eating my tasty fish sandwich.
Bon appetit.
Nah, it's just tuna.
What can you tell me about Fishmouth?
Well, I don't know how you made it in, but the sooner your non-local Hines is out of here, the better. Us Fishmouth folk don't like out-of-towners, no siree. And the order...
The... order?
Never mind, I'm just talking crazy. Been playing too many of them blasted video games, you know? Make you dumb, they do.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
They should have been watching in my direction at that point.
Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's
Looking
a
my direction.
very personal question, Mr. Curlin. What of it?
I, would like to have it?
You would, wouldn't you? Well, I tell you what, I'll trade you for it.
What do you have in mind?
I have a craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps? Yours? Huh? Oh, I'm awfully sorry, I don't know what came over me. Been playing these dark sci-fi adventure games. They've been messing with me, true as I'm sitting here and telling you.
Murder simulators, awful stuff.
Indeed. Where was I? Oh yeah. Get me something refreshing, and you got the sandwich.
Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
I guess we need something to put a label on, because the suspicious cookie is certainly not refreshing. Weird conversations.
Hi there.
You staying at the Finmans tonight?
I might be.
Good luck.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
A great example of the urban decay school of design. Stinking up the place. Not that it's an exception or anything.
There you go, Sora.
It gets really dark that way, really dark.
Yeah, Grüß dich, Billy. Die Katze folgt vor allem dem Mauscursor mit ihren Augen, wenn sie sich nicht gerade am Po leckt. Yep. It's an amazingly stupid game. That was just a pun. That's it, Bulldog. Nothing
I
else.
don't like that, Hallie. Not at all. Oh, brother. This one's even darker. Nope, not going down there. Oh, no.
No, she was just saying it. Hmm.
Fascinating wonders might await deep in its smelly confines, but I won't be the one to discover them.
Damn it.
So, what are we doing, kitty?
Finman House? Olmstein? Any
Yeah,
of...
yeah.
Get.
I have my moments.
What do you think of Annie?
Well, at least this one doesn't scream.
You don't like kids, huh? How do you think that would make him feel? Cute furry kitty not liking him.
They shouldn't take it personally. I don't like anyone.
Heartless carnivore.
Guilty as charged.
Well, let's get in there real quick. He looks like a fucking orc. Gibbous Pilgrim, okay. Coffee pitcher. Not really refreshing, is it?
Stairs leading up to the rooms. Holmstein must be up there. Man, I really want to walk up them right this instant. I'm afraid I can't do it without Finman's permission. That there must be the namesake of this hotel. Rough looking fella. Looks like he's the strong, silent type. Must be some vow of silence deal or something. Those are the room keys and they're all present but one.
Which one?
That one missing key has got to be the one to Olmstein's room.
Yes?
Those are the room keys.
Okay.
Complimentary coffee. Black as midnight on a moonless night. How thoughtful of Mr. Finman. Damn good coffee, Diane. Nothing to pour it in. Seems like it's always 10 o'clock in this hotel. It looks strangely familiar.
Does it?
Hello there. Mr. Finman, I presume.
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you got here.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it. We don't do nice in Fishmouth. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
Bob Olmstein.
What did you just say?
God? My spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste real yummy. I don't mean the human kind, of course. I wouldn't know about that.
Very interesting.
Possibly, Nexa. But please keep the hints at a minimum unless I ask for them. The stream title explicitly says so.
I'd like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. We's all completely booked up.
Really? I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you been snooping around? Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon. That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing. You ain't from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you. Why you come here?
You're a direct man, aren't you, Mr. Finman?
Yeah, and I've been known to judge a man. You was nosy and skinny. Too skinny.
Well, that was judgmental.
Yes, well, think nothing of it. I just got this hunger up in me. Ain't eaten nothing in a while.
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need you funny smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The Order don't take kindly to strangers.
Okay.
The Order? What Order?
Nah, never you mind that.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here. Might as well learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
Esoteric Order of Dagon, please.
What's this
Nothing. We got that's
Yeah.
Does anyone take kindly to anyone around here?
our own outsider. You don't like it, you can skedaddle on out of here.
Where was I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
What is this, Dark Souls? That everyone has to laugh manically?
Hello? Okay then.
Yeah, that's a
Hello?
surprise.
Oh,
I am completely uninterested.
I guess we need one of those robes.
I don't think this one opens. I'm afraid I can't do it without...
Mm-hmm. Bin mir nicht so sicher. Ich glaube, er guckt nach vorne, aber das ist nur eine Annahme. Ah, der Betrunkene wird uns ganz, ganz viel verraten. Sehr schön. Basket of fish, barrel of fish, distant reef, can of Dr. Fish, Dr. Pepper. Yep, Dr. Pepper knockoff.
As I was walking down Paradise Street, to me, way, hey, blow the man down. A pretty young damsel I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. She was rounding the counter and bluffing the bow. Way, hey, blow the man down. She took in all sail and cried, way enough now. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I tailed her my flipper and took her in tow. Way, hey, blow the man down. And yard'em to yard'em, away did we go. Give me some time to blow the man down. But as we were going, she said unto me, Way, hey, blow the man down. There's a spanking full.
Ich weiß auch nicht, warum er jetzt gesungen hat. I got no idea why he started singing all of a sudden. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, why you singing? Who this new phone? I have no clue. I really have no clue why he started singing. Lily, du kannst.
As I was walking down Paradise.
Das ist Idle oder sowas. Muss die Luft sein. Du kannst später im Nachhinein kannst du dir das Ganze angucken. Das live ist das Zurückspulen nur ganz ungeschickt. Aber wenn du auf meinen Kanal gehst und dann auf Videos, da müssten spätere Übertragungen verfügbar sein. Beziehungsweise ich lade es auch auf YouTube hoch, bei Gelegenheit.
She's just as grumpy as usual, but I guess it fits her. A rotting basket full of putrid fish, or the other way around. Leaving these poor things out to rot must cater to some depraved exotic tastes. Why do they just let it rot in there? Surely people prefer it fresh, right? What do they do with all the stinking fish? Who buys this stuff?
Well, at least this is something refreshing, right?
Hey, someone's left an unopened can of duck or fisher lying around. Produced exclusively with Fishmouth area water. That ensures my lips will never go anywhere near it. Well, apparently nobody wants it, so might as well take it.
Yep. Dr. Fischer. Es ist eh die zweite Episode. Ich habe da schon mal eine Runde gespielt. Also wenn es dich wirklich interessiert, müsstest du quasi den ersten Teil angucken. Damit das alles so ansatzweise Sinn macht.
A strangely shaped reef. Almost an island, really. There's really no way around it. It looks like a pair of horns surfacing from below.
Of course, Nixa had to try that. Interesting that the symbol is still here.
A rusty, creaking fishing boat that's seen better days. Deep 1. Should have been a sub. It's an old drunk sailor chilling in that rope coil. Man, one day I'll grow a beard just like his.
Sure.
Makes for a striking sunset scene, I must admit.
Touchpad game. Ugh. I'm sorry.
A strangely shaped reef. Looks like the oldest ship anchored in Fishmouth Harbor. If only it could tell its tales. Oh man, people actually brave the sea aboard these wooden coffins. Crazy.
Wooden coffin. Very nice.
Oh, an actual sea captain in the flesh. She even smells like one. She's really into what she's reading over there. What is it about sailing that turns people to alcohol? How'd he get up on that stool anyway? And why?
I want nothing to do with that.
Okay, let's maybe talk to him first. I'm fairly certain he will be like an exposition dump.
Yeah, I don't want to get her involved.
And he will talk to us if he gets something fancy to drink. That's why we need the label of the exquisite liquor.
Hi there, Gramps.
Roger, man, get lost, young'un.
a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Old Zadok knows.
Ah, nice.
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmouthians are consistent about that.
Say dog, yeah.
You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah, rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
You said you wanted to forget. Why not remember?
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Believe old Zadok. Why, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
I don't know why you insist on asking me that. I do not think you're crazy, Grandpa. You really need that drink, huh? I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there, boy?
Milk, dolphin milk. Oh, we can't choose that.
How about tea? Nothing like a warm cup of tea to relax you and get you in the mood for a chat.
I can't stand that stuff. I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. It was just water, all the time. I ain't putting that watered down concoction in me, no sir.
Kinda got a point there. How about soda?
Soda? Why, that's sugar water, son. Healthy alternative, my soul to behind.
Can't argue with that. How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my pappy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my pappy wasn't having any of it. This evil little is the devil's drink. Then he drank another whiskey. Lord rest her.
That's a story to remember, Gramps. How about orange juice?
Ain't no orange juice in Fishmouth, sonny boy. You's more likely to squeeze juice out of a calamari. And you don't want to taste that, Trestle Zadok.
I'll take your word for it. So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
Yeah.
Ahoy! That your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubber.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think we've met before.
Leave your bilge, rat.
Oh, okay, understood. Bye.
Oh, come on.
Ahoy! That your ship over there?
She ain't going. Leave your.
Oh, okay.
Okay, interesting.
Lovast ye, landlubber.
Vast to you too, kind sir. Thoughts on Finman?
Wouldn't want him as my neighbor. Or rather, my anything.
Oh, I meant how do we get past him and reach Olmstein?
He's a more intense guy. I think we need to apply more intense measures.
Murder.
And he jumps straight to murder. That's telling, you know. Dial it back a little, killer.
Digging the harbor, kitty?
Yeah, man. Thinking of settling here and living a peaceful life of fishing out rotten tuna carcasses and watching the sun go down behind Devil's Reef over there.
No, you don't.
Focus, Buzz. Focus.
Old Zadok, huh?
Totally.
What do you mean? It's sad to see him drink himself into an early grave like that.
Yeah, well, my situation's not all gourmet meals and sleeping on fine silks either.
I still wish we could help the guy out in some way.
Preferably in a way that would benefit us, too. Remember? Reversing the spell? Staying on target?
That's what we're here for, aren't we? So, help Zadok and get something out of it, right?
What? I thought you were being rhetorical.
Greetings, Jiray. Nice that you're jumping in here, even if it's just to say hi. Thank you. How have you been? How was your Thursday?
Any change in your feelings towards Fishmouth?
Yeah, I hate it a little more now.
You're seriously not salivating with all the fish smell around?
Yeah, Buzz. My idea of a rich, satisfying meal is one of those fish skeletons with remains of putrid, disgusting flesh on it. Ugh.
Cartoons have been lying to me.
Eureka, Sherlock.
Okay. Let's trade for the sandwich. It should do the trick, giving him... Can we look at it?
For some reason, I picked up this can of the foulest soda widely available.
Experienced sounds rather a neutral term for that. But I guess it was still fun, anyways. Off-sync is probably the biggest problem, huh?
I think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
Why, I sure will. Dr. Fisher's, trademark, my favorite. This gonna go down real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Made with the finest, most odorous fish mouth water. A deal's a deal, Mr. Kremlin. Here's
Mr.
your
Kremlin.
sandwich.
Nice.
Enjoy.
Thanks, Milton. Enjoy your other
Amazing.
sandwich.
Well, time traveling, aren't we, huh? Let's go... Where was it? Here. So, catch you later.
Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
Oh, is it? Let's trade the sandwich for some dolphin milk. Was it dolphin milk, right?
Maybe Tad would like this sandwich.
Oh, thanks, Buzz. He'll love it.
Don't mention it. Think I could get some of that dolphin milk now?
Sure. Here you go.
Dolphin milk. Yuck.
See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
And...
Annie, are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie?
just because we could. I don't really know what to do with the milk, but...
It's a carton of dolphin's milk that Annie gave me. Hey, milk is milk, right?
I don't know. I don't think that the old man will like dolphin milk, but, you know. Maybe we can.
Label saying rare exotic liquor. It's still a bit sticky, could be reused.
Can we put it on the milk?
Nah, no need to claim it's not milk.
Okay. Thank you for the insight then. Shit.
I gotta run.
Guess we need coffee.
Run, boy.
Fuck's sake.
Never return.
Let's see if we can get a mug. Make it our wise decision, as it were.
I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk.
Yeah, that's how it ends up with tiny bits we think we're gonna use soon.
About that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice there. There you are.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
Well, maybe just pouring some milk in there and claiming it's coffee. I don't know. So then we have his bottle to claim it's something fancy.
I kinda wanna pour something else in it. It's my
Great.
going away gift. Nifty.
Something else. Shit. Hey, Nick. Guten Abend.
I gotta run.
New conversations.
Run,
Shit.
boy. Never return.
Hmm.
As I was walking down
Oh, shut up.
Paradise-
It's annoying.
Nah, I don't need any oil.
Yes, you do. Fuck. Now we got real coffee here, so. Just wanted to poison the old fuck. Yeah, kinda. With a talking cat.
Old Zadok, huh?
Totally.
It's
Yeah.
still
Prefer remember.
as well. So
Yeah.
What? I thought.
Thank you.
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
And he's got a new bottle.
This gives me an idea. I gotta run.
Okay.
Run, boy! Never return!
Now we can put the label on it. Can we put coffee in there?
I think I want to pour something else inside first.
Okay. Our mug is gone? For fuck's sake, I just got it. Let's pour some oil into it.
Can't think of any use for it.
I can. Hold on, I'll show you. Poisoned
Nah,
old
I
fuck.
don't need any oil.
Why is he so intent on giving him coffee? Do we have to put some dolphin milk into the coffee as well? Let's try it this way first.
Mr. Zadok brought you something to drink.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Have a taste.
Why, you doggone little... You almost had me there. You know, it really had a sort of appealing odor to it. But the taste... ugh, never in my whole seafaring life have I come across something that smelled so enticing and tasted so foul and bitter. Whatever that abomination is, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
All right, Mr. Zadok. I'll try and find you something better tasting.
Go on, get...
For fuck's
I
sake!
gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor.
Liquor?
Says so on. Now, don't. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done all Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Hey, you remember my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Okay, I'm not sure what we need the whiskey for, but it's fine. We'll figure it out.
Why is everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, you're stuck of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and toad-like things. And then they take to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshipping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon and sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-go what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big. Since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
What's this
The esoteric Dagon's their high priest. That's what the festival...
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you, and if you ask me, it can have
Okay.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. Because I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right. I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Okay, that restored our karma somehow.
This is the strong whiskey Zadok was pouring down his throat before. I never was a hard liquor man. I find this stuff awful.
Can we give that to the dude in the hotel? Like, replace the coffee with that? Again?
Complimentary coffee. How wouldn't want to mix those.
Well, I would want to.
Better talk to him first. So about that room.
We's all booked. See that pilgrim standing over there? Him and his kind done booked up every single room except the one. About to arrive any minute now. Otherwise, I love to serve you.
Maybe it's me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it, stranger. It's the hunger, you see. My stomach's growling is all. Makes me say all kind of things. Pay no mind.
Oh, so the one occupied room is this pilgrim's.
No, it's someone else staying there.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Finman House, we value our customers' privacy.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Can I interest you in this cookie I've got here?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat, though, I got to wash it down some, and I ain't got anything.
You mean like alcohol, right?
You was pretty smart for a stranger.
All meat, huh? Got any preferences or anything goes?
Oh, I got my preferences. Sorry, Skinny. Don't be judging me. Look at yourself, all skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here. Till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
I don't get it. Are the pilgrims bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
That's one exceptionally jovial innkeep. Anyway... Has the guy in the room brought you any meat?
Butcher, fancy yourself some kind of detective or something, outsider? What's with all them questions now?
I'm just curious by nature.
Too curious, you ask me. No place for your kind here, outsider.
Just wondering how come your one customer hasn't provided you with any meat, that's all.
He's a stranger in that one. Ain't nothing like our usual customers. Pays damn well, too. Gold, stranger, gold. We is likes our gold up in here.
So gold is popular around here, huh?
Used to be... You asking way too many questions, Skinny.
I'm here to see this gentleman.
He ain't come down in a while. I don't reckon he will anytime soon. I wouldn't wait if I were you, stranger.
You know, getting constantly called a stranger and an outsider tends to be a little grating after a while. Have you considered that?
We don't take...
Kindly, gotcha. Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has ya?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea either. My roommate... Wait a minute! Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
Good voice. I'm returning his cat.
I'm returning his cat. It got lost around the docks. I found it, so here I am.
That is a very special cat indeed, but it's not Mr. Ormstein's. You are trying to deceive me. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
My heart is not the issue here. It's my brain. I feel like I'm going crazy. Look, I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Ormstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumbled into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just the librarian, sir. And this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid-type.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello.
Sup?
Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Ormstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger. pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
An exception will be made. We'll walk up to his room, and we'll see from there.
Best kitty here. For sure.
What
Thanks,
else
chat,
was
for
I
explaining.
expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Madmen? What madmen?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Geometry. I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
The Half-Goofa?
The Half-Goofa? Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but are you gonna do something about the Half-Goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely, but I'll think of something. I must.
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that, but what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Anyway... Why hire Dawn? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through. About Olmstein. What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again. If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway... Can you describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly, and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, you know, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject. So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always, always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do. That's Barnabas, if he's to be believed. Impressive looking fella. Completely empty. Either Olmstein travels light or he's just wearing everything right now. Or it's just a ruse and he has no need for things like clothes and...
You're going off the deep end, buddy.
Right. Snapping out of it. A particularly unattractive representative of the fishmoth population. I'd place him anywhere between fearsomely fishy and repulsively reptilian. Just a mug and a pitcher of coffee. Nothing to shine any kind of light on this Olmstein character. It is just a hotel room, so it's not really telling me anything. A conspicuous piece of paper lying on Olmstein's bed. I really hope it's of some significance.
What else we got? Feathers.
Crow's feathers strewn all over the place. Is this guy some kind of bird enthusiast?
The word you're looking for is ornithophile.
I thought you couldn't read.
Oh, yeah, sure.
This has got to be some kind of symbol, right? One whose significance eludes me, that's for sure. They're interesting, but not pick up and carry around interesting.
Okay.
Hey, look at that. It's a pretty neat painting of the harbor. Accurate, too. Although I don't see old Zadok pictured, so maybe not that accurate. Definitely not souvenir material. That big window overlooks the smelly intersection outside. Looks like the only way out, so I guess Olmstein jumped. But we didn't see or hear anything. It's closed from the outside, which makes it even stranger. What are your thoughts on all of this, Kitty?
Let's not waste time with chit-chat, man. Squeeze all the info you can out of this Barnabas character.
Right. On it. No, I should speak to him. I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Olmstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again?
See you in a minute, brother.
Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Role? What role? Finding the book was an accident. It was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
Buddy.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
Why is his name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him Mother and all that, but his name is so common.
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter? Not to me.
What's Olmstein's game? Is it good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side. And right now I am failing at that.
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Oh man, I just know you're speaking figuratively, and it's just that cryptic stuff again that drives me mad. No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Of course you're not. But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon, Buzz Koan?
Hold on a second. Na, 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 na. Tschüss. There we go. Yeah, it's a fucking bot. Just gonna finish this real quick. Da, 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 da. Blink. Anything else I can do? I guess that's about it. Okay. He shouldn't be bothering us anymore. Sorry about that.
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way exactly? You'll need to find out on your own.
The Necronomicon. You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Ah, many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not, I think.
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in, and what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations, or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No. No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
Are you serious? It's really up high.
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go! Go! Find peace. Find peace.
Okay.
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
Mr. Kintype!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town fisherman, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know how to running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
All right, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
I keep forgetting it can speak.
It's rude.
Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost, divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Oh, just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned them.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so he's alright as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, Apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And 2, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I want to see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
That it? Okay, I'm gonna take a short little break, get something new to drink. I'll be back in a minute. I guess. Should be. Okay. Thanks for the patience. Because I can. Actually wanted to zoom in on the kitty, so it will show up under my pause logo. Okay, what do we have? Laptop, desk, diplomas, Venetian blinds, plant, file cabinet, safe.
Just my desk. Nothing special.
Oh, we're controlling him now. Okay.
It's functional. Does its job. That there's Kitty. For a talking animal, she is pretty uncommunicative. I don't think the hunter's mark works on her.
Okay.
Ugh, man, this thing must weigh a ton. This guy better tip well. Wouldn't count on it, Vince. He ain't for money, I can tell you that.
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Dope.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the hunter's mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. Alright, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella. The hunter's mark doesn't work on him. It's Buzz. I guess we're sort of partners now. Never really needed a partner, but I can use the company. He's nothing like me. Maybe it's for the best. Those belong to the guy what rented here before me. Never cared enough to take him down. Psychic Evaluator, Diploma of Excellence. Hey, our conversation pieces.
Can you believe this guy, Joey, didn't even bother taking those old diplomas down? That says something about a man, Vince. Don't ask me what, though.
Okay. Very nice.
I don't have a use for them. No one does.
Okay.
The number one cause of horizontally intermittent tan. Occupational hazard. Well, you know, clients sort of expect them. That's my file cabinet. Call me old-fashioned. Go ahead. My life's work, mostly consisting of hoodlums, thugs, and weirdos. That's my laptop. I barely ever use the thing. It's being put to good use.
Can we?
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history's open up? You wanna look at it? Wanna take a peek? The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
Very nice.
Who even still uses file cabinets, Joey? Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince. Hey Joey, check it out. Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something. Let's just get that desk up here, Vince.
Very nice. Oh, safe.
That's my safe. Right now it's guarding a whole lot of nothing. It'll come in handy someday.
Ugh! Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince.
Man, those were some judgmental movers.
Yeah.
That's Cornelia. I should give her a sprinkle.
Cornelia.
She's a good office companion. Doesn't judge, only requires water.
We have no water.
Did you hear that, Joey? This guy's talking to his plant. He named it and everything. Man's probably lonely, Vince. Leave it at that.
Maybe I'm a little lonely. Oh well. Let's see here.
Well, he's Barnabas, supposedly, so... Ah, look at that. Got a daughter called Peace, so we're probably gonna find her, huh? Little is known about the Hostis Tenebris and its supposed leader Barnabas Busara, with very few suspected members and none of two semi-official confirmed. Barnabas himself and his daughter Peace. It is widely suspected that they are in permanent conflict with several cults and have possibly sprung up as a response to said cult's activity. Basura, their supposed leader, has not been directly tied to any kind of criminal activity, but somehow his name tends to be some way or other links to most prominent cult-related events in the criminal underworld, if more in a hindering or surveying than a participatory fashion. Hostis Tenebris seems to take the secret part of secret society very seriously, so that, other than the supposed names of their two foremost members, nothing is really known about them. Curious status unknown. Oh god, can we go through all of these? Do we have to? Oh god, we could really go through those. There's not too many. Now, I'm wondering if we could go. Oh, Jesus Christ. We could go through all of these. Yep, that's just one draw. Is there any name that we did encounter earlier? Nothing that looks too familiar. It's probably the cast, not the cast, the team, the developer team or something. Mika the Kraken is a Kraken. Okay. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you again.
Hey, Bozinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Can you look her up?
On it. I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
What's a... Nah, never mind. What does it say?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in Forumaris, Transylvania, Romania.
Well, well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome.
You excited to see Romania, Buzz?
Dude, I've been dreaming of this for years and never could afford it. The extra layer of mystery is just the cherry on top.
Yeah, well, it ain't all fun and games. We're dealing with lunatics here. Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
Okay. Netzwerkfehler. Manchmal hilft einfach die Seite neu laden, tatsächlich. Aber ja, Internetprobleme plagen uns hier schon eine ganze Weile.
Nothing in there. It's that mysterious sign Buzz found back in Fishmouth. I should really use my newly acquired power on it. Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip. So, when do we leave?
Soon. I still want to go through some files before.
Alright, let me know and I'll book the flight.
I don't need to pick it up.
Eine Sekunde.
Hey, Kitty.
Is it important?
No.
Let me know when it is.
Okay, Kitty. A big, bad, weird world awaits out there. No one seems to be peeking in. Good. Nah, not yet.
Okay, bevor wir abreisen. Speichern wir mal. Viel zu wenig gemacht. Bisher war es nicht schlimm, aber maybe sometimes I need to save. You know. Probably not the worst idea. Okay, there's not
Let's
too much.
see here.
So if there's anything that looks familiar to you guys, name-wise, please let me know. Guess it's really just a team. But there may be hidden something that I'm not paying attention to, so. Octavian Romulus, okay. Just making sure. Okay, well, I guess. What time is it? Okay, we're at 2 hours. That's kinda creepy, I guess.
It's but never. It's off to Europe, buddy.
Radical.
Yeah, radical.
Great minds think alike. You know? Road trip.
And this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab.
I was about to say he still hasn't had time to grab shoes, but okay. Weird.
Looks like a flyer about Nicholas Flamel.
Yeah, it's an ongoing thing.
Nicholas Flamel, 1330 to 1418, was a French scrivener and a manuscript seller. He's supposed to have learned important alchemical secrets at some point during his life, feverishly pursuing esotericism from then on. Flamel is recorded as having resided in this building in what was then an attic. That's it. It's bored me to tears. Can't even see letters anymore.
It's bored me to tears. Nice, let's pick it up.
This might prove useful at some point. It's an old portrait of, I guess, that Flamel fella. He's looking kinda surprised for some reason.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready, right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
Nice. I should have... Can I?
It's a flyer what bears Flamel's mug. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, is a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's.
Very nice. Okay, I thought I could maybe use the... the sense on that.
Shiny summoning thingy.
Summoning thingy? Very nice indeed.
And I mean shiny. Look at that thing. No resonance.
Interesting. Fishing hook?
There's a fishing hook just lying on the floor. I wonder how it got here.
Well, we'll take it with us.
Do people fish in Paris? I guess I'm an uncultured oaf.
Okay.
I'm not getting anything.
Then just pick it up. A lot of achievements popping up, like Hook Could Tell was this one called.
Must be the missus. She's got a fierceness to her. If there's pants to be worn around here, I bet she's the one wearing them.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
Allez! Very nice.
That's a lot of book right there. Not everything's gone digital, I guess. I find that strangely comforting. Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable. Been a while since I've seen one of these.
Ancient communication device.
The world
Okay.
has changed indeed.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
A reddish corridor of old portraits and domestic odors.
Domestic odors. Okay.
Judging by the smells and sounds, that way lies the kitchen.
Can we?
Get nothing here.
Darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh boy.
I've come to lurk in you again. That's all I can remember.
Ah, damn it.
Nothing that way.
Okay.
That's gotta be my destination, but I don't exactly know where I'm going. I need someone to show me upstairs. Don't know where I'm headed exactly.
This way, this way. It's so good to have you again.
I'm sorry, I can't read Ancientish.
Ancientish. Oh fucking Christ. He is an uncultured oaf. For sure.
It's probably Latin. That's as good a guess as any.
Hic habitat flamminus.
That did not help.
Okay, that's, I guess, everything. Yeah, we can't go any further. Then let's use the summoning thingy. And find out who Watson is.
Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
Of course he's called Serge, the concierge. Jesus Christ.
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
You seem to hesitate there. Is there maybe one you're holding on to for somebody?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Does the name Olmstead ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soap on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
Okay.
I could ring this all day.
We're about to.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
Fucking French!
I find your reticence suspicious.
My reticence is born of loyalty and respect.
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmstead?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out.
We will ring again.
it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup is the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmsted who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The
Ring,
fact
ring,
that you know
banana
his
phone.
name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
You have the right to your opinion.
And the right to ignore your apartment visiting insistences.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmsted left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew? And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
Okay.
I don't recall right now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
Why am I not surprised?
Not for now.
Adieu.
I don't remember anything we had. No. That's not what I
No
wanted to do.
resonance.
Oh no, do you not have anything better to do with your time than torture me, Mr. K-type?
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guest Book. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
I, Donald R. K-type.
Yes?
Of sound body and mind.
Yes.
Cannot help but affirm.
Yes.
That through circumstances that were hard to predict.
Bon Dieu, is there more?
Oh, I've only just begun. I am a visitor to these strange francophone lands.
Yes.
So I staggered through the rain-slick streets of the metropolis.
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
For in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens, je viens.
Perfect. Now we can have a look at that.
Monsieur Serge seems to have forgotten his beloved pen there. Pretty thing, I must admit.
Can we use
As
it?
Mac Viper says, never touch another man's pen.
Okay.
This is for you, Papillon.
Papaya. Oh, fuck.
Monsieur Olmsted, it's beautiful. You're too kind.
Good. Let's fucking annoy him again. Come on. I'm glad that someone got the...
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend.
Sure.
I will
Video
give
game
you
logic.
the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks. How do you remember Olmsted?
Oh, a very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance? Funny. Now that you mention it, I'm having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man, and my memory is foggy about a lot of things.
Yeah, that would explain it. What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
Is, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is sing music type?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmsted was researching up there.
He may be an old man,
He would
yes.
keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated. Olmstein sends his regards.
Olmstein?
Huh. I mean Olmsted. Silly me.
Thank you for delivering his message.
Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmsted.
Oh. Interesting. Let's investigate this room, and I think then I'll come to an end for the time being.
A really old, really crooked armoire. It looks, well, ancient. Strange little pyramids of grayish blue dust. Probably alchemical in nature. No time to look into it.
Okay, no time. I say so.
Of course there had to be a pentagram.
Of course, you had to
course.
be standing right in the middle of it.
I
To look at
guess
it.
Olmsted tried to follow in Flamel's footsteps. Strange little pyramid.
Okay, it's the same things. Okay.
Ah, Paris, the city of lights. More like lightning now. Looks just as dreary as any other town in a thunderstorm. What a cacophony. Too many damned people.
Hell, they're French, right?
Know this, seeker.
Oh.
Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Okay.
Ya Azoftu. Ya Angaku. Ya Zi Nibo.
Okay. A big vertical crack in it lets me know it's empty.
Okay.
Not gonna pick any of this stuff up. Who knows what it is? And does.
Speak?
I, or the Roman numeral for 1.
Ah, now those numbers show up. Okay, interesting.
I, or the Roman numeral for 2.
Yeah, it's fine. We don't have to go through those.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, God.
Know this, Seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Yeah.
Know this, Seeker. Books order.
Okay, it's always the same, huh?
Ancient books, rotting away in this forsaken attic. These particular books had somehow survived. They seemed to be in alphabetical order. I was gonna have to make some kind of informed choice here. Choices, actually.
For fuck's sake. Can I look at all of them? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what to make of it yet, but... For fuck's sake. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool, but I right now have no clue since I sadly never learned Latin. Do something! Well, I'm gonna stop the stream, most likely, and then learn Latin. It's interesting. Probably don't have to know Latin to figure that shit out, but probably would have helped.
So much for anyone ever reading them. They're no use.
There's something capital about these titles. It is reflected in the knowledge within.
Well, Capital, probably... Normalerweise sind Kapitelchen die ersten Buchstaben. It's probably gonna... Yeah. Probably gonna be the capital letters there, but... I feel too fucked up to do this. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That we can do this. Not gonna do it now, but yeah. Capital is yeah, I mean it's capital letters in English as well. So. But I really don't feel like messing around with that right now.
It's a flyer with Bears Flamel's mug.
Could probably go through and do the whole, I can try everything in the game, but I don't feel like doing that, so. I guess we'll save right now. And try to figure out the next time when I might be able to think straight. Shall we check if there's someone to raid? Let me try. Let me see. Or not if, but rather who we want to raid. Valorant, I don't care. Splatoon, I don't care. It's either Tiny Dina or Curbs, I guess. Yeah, why not? It's been a while since we did raid Curbs, isn't it? So let's go and check out Curbs' stream. She's still in her soul level 1 Dark Souls run. So let's have a look at that. And well, I have 10 seconds to say bye. Please, we had a lot of insane things here and people going crazy. Please take care of yourself. Healthily, bodily, healthily, and mentally take care of yourself. Treat yourself fairly. Don't get problems get you down. And if you need help, people are ready to help you. Let's say hi at Curbs. Spam some emotes. Bye.